River State for tonight's CSBA featured matchup between the Big River State Hellbenders right here from the Ferryman's Forum, taking on the visiting Langley University Blackcats. Both teams coming in at 6-1. This game should be all that and a bag of chips. A lot on the line here, as both these squads looking to take home the regular season Frontier Conference Championship, or at least the #1 seed heading into postseason conference tournaments. Big one here, though. Antonio Jackson wins the tip, and Big River State going to get the ball first here. RJ Avery hands that to Sala. Sala, quick two. No good. Right away, Langley trying to get out in transition as Medici goes right at, I think that was Avery. Now Avery, oh, excuse me, that wasn't Avery, that was Wiesla. Sala gets stripped, gets it back. Now down low to Jackson. Jackson spin move, no good as it rims in and out. Wakabi. Spin move goes right into the double team. Good job defensively there by Avery. And Langley not able to get any points there. Stephen Chili. Size mismatch, and they go right to it as they recognize it. Antonio Jackson up and in. Excuse me, Big River State on the board here, 2-0 to start. Foul on the play. Burmeister. Brennan Burmeister going to go to the line here. Oh, that looked like it was all ball, but these are CSBA refs after all, so we know that they're not so great. Burmeister next, the first one. Burmeister 83% from the free throw line on the season. Knocks down the first. Knocks them both down, so Langley has their first 2 points of the game. Both these teams are very high offensively powered teams. The Hellbenders coming in at 615 points on the season as Chile lays that one in. Whereas Langley 590. Both these teams are pretty stingy on the defense as well. Langley giving up 457. Hellbenders 475 on the season. So it should be a pretty good matchup here. Nice snatch block by Dresscore Wiesla. Now to Avery. Bounce pass to Jackson. Chili for three. No good. Ball tipped around. Medici comes down with it. And this is where Langley is going to need to keep, where Big River State's going to need to keep Langley in check. Is if they're not hitting jump shots, they got to get back in transition. Langley is so good in transition. Is good defense there by Big River State. Going to give it outside to Wakabi for three, wide open. Can't get it to go. Medici there, though, for the rebound and the putback. I see you, Aldo. Now to Jackson. Avery going to drive. Floater up in the lane. No good. Both these teams playing stingy defense here to start. Burmeister to McNeil. Job there by McNeil getting backdoor. Gives Langley a 2-point lead. Defense proving to be tough here so far out of the gate as Burmeister gets the Avery miss. Wakabi, top of the key, is good. Takala Wakabi. puts that one in, and Langley now out to a 4-point lead. Again, a lot on the line here. Take your locker rooms. Get everybody in here. This should be a good game. 8-4, Langley out to a 4-point lead. What up, Hunky Dory? What it do? What it do? Hope everything's good. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, buddy. Long time no speak. Weddle high off the glass is good. Stefan Weddle. He's going to need to be a catalyst off this bench. You know, just looking at the leading scores for both these teams. Scotty McNeil, 16 points, starting center. Big River State. Stefan Weddle off the bench, averaging 14.5 points per game. So one comes off the bench, one is a starter. First layup is up and no good. Good job by Blake Alexander with the attempt there, but no luck. Nice pass to Julio, laying it up in him. Back to a 4-point game. Dobbins. Floater up is good. Tough bucket there from Dobbins. Boozer rather. I just call him Beezer. Wow. 3-ball contested. Bang! Rattling it home. Here's Ajax Zacharias. 13-8 now. Dobbins draws a double team. Wide open. Stefan Weddle for 3. No good. And those are the shots that Big River State can ill afford to miss if they want to keep pace here with the Langley, a very talented and tough Langley Black Hats. Down low to Boozer. Boozer gets double team here. A lot of double teams switches here happening. Floater up, no good. Hunter Munoz up with rebounds. Stovins in transition. Stovins sees part. Weddle for 3. Bang! Stefan Weddle cuts it to 2. Shrub gets it over to Boozer. High screen from Randall Althor. Boozer dumps it off to Althor. Good defense there by Big River State, but cannot keep the pogo stick that is Randall Althor off the boards there as he puts that one back in. Timeout on the court. Big River State going to take a timeout. Stay right here. 15-11. Good one here so far. It's been about a 4 to 6 point game pretty much the entire first quarter here so far. If you're just joining us. Weddle down low to Alexander. They tried to take advantage. Backdoor alley-oop to Dobbins. Timeout on the court. Big River State trying to extend the defense well beyond the 3-point line right now. Ooh, and a steal by Blake Alexander. Chance to pull even here. Leonard Munoz pulls up and transition is good. 15 apiece. Again, if you're just joining us, it's been a tight one here to start. Zacharias inside, goes with Randall Altho off the glass, no good. Stovins in transition, pull-up jumper, that's good. Juju Stovins. And Big River State retakes the lead, 17-15. Been a very tightly contested defensive game here so far. Drives. T. Boozer takes advantage of his speed. Throwing that one down, so it's 17 apiece. About a second and a half difference between shot and game, so it looks like the Hellbenders are going to probably hold for one here. Now they go down low to Dobbins. Double team comes, good kick out to a wide open Weddle for three, no good. Randall Althor, good if it goes, it does not, and at the end of one quarter, 17 apiece. You're watching the CSBA on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Kick. Just joining us, been a very tightly contested defensive heavily game here so far. Langley going to start out with the ball here to start the second quarter. First quarter quickly in the books is Burmeister for three. Bang! As he rattles that home. Brennan Burmeister. Jackson. Now to Wiesla. In the lane. Good block by McNeil from behind. 20-17 now. You know, the shot clock here. Pass inside the Chili. 5 on the shot clock. Avery going to have to fire one up here. Wakabi bails him out with a reach-in foul. So that'll reset the shot clock to at least 14. Giving Big River State another opportunity here to get a better look here. Antonio Jackson was thinking about trying to go utilize his speed and go around the outside. As Wiesla, a little hop step, can't get it to go. Good defense by Yoshi Medici rather. Wakabi in transition, pull up jumper, no good. Burmeister though there for the rebound and the putback. So 5-point lead, biggest lead of the game here so far. Daisy. Avery. Floater over 2 extended defensive hands. Medici getting the benefit of the pass there. The alley-oop was behind him, but he had to go back and get it. 7-point game. Sala's going to stop pop. Can't get it to drop as Big River State has gone cold here in the last 2 minutes. No points. That's the one thing against Langley that you can't do is you know that they'll get more than they'll miss. Generally. Burmeister's got 9 down here to start. Rough start here, at least in the last couple minutes there is Avery. Pull-up jumper, that's good. One of the few times that Big River State has not been contested in their shot attempts. Good job there defensively, extending it well out the outside, and then Jackson fouling the big show. Scotty McNeil, 94% from the free throw line on the season. This guy is such an efficient player. Shoots 74% from the field, 94% from the free throw line. Although he does shoot 0% from 3, but that's not his forte as he puts those down. Biggest lead of the game now, 9. Still plenty of time right now. Avery. Ooh, Jackson had the backdoor cut. If he took it, he did not. Now they're going to get over to Chile for 3. Good look. Rims in and out. Visa keeps it alive. Salah for 3, no good. And 2 straight looks, same result. Gotti, Avery all over him. Avery doing a nice job defensively. Good active hands. Chile comes up with the steal. Avery going to get the step. Drives. Good closeout defense by Burmeister. Pass into the corner of Wakabi. Wakabi drives. Dishes it off to McNeil. Good challenge by Jackson, but McNeil too strong on that 13-2 run in the last 3 minutes has been killer right now.
Timeout, timeout.
So 11-point lead, biggest lead of the game here, 4:47 to go. Substitution's going to come in here as they get a timeout. So Sal, inbound pass, gets it over to Jackson. I feel like they got to clear McNeil out of the paint. Get him out there so that, I mean, that's what I would do if you could. Try to get him out of the paint area because he's there for a lot of the shots. Nice little fadeaway jumper there from RJ Avery is good. 9-point lead. Cobby with a nice take. 32-21. Shot no good and nobody there to corral the rebound. For Big River State as the rebounds continue to be one-sided here right now. 18 rebounds for Langley. McNeil. Now to Shrub. Shrub to Burmeister. High screen for McNeil. Burmeister going to drive. He pops. He stops. He cannot drop. And Blake Alexander up with the rebound. Here comes Big River State. They've got numbers if they could take advantage. They don't. Good job by Langley to get back into a bad pass. As Munoz tried to feed the ball inside to Dobbins. Backdoor alley-oop. Good job on the other side. Blake Alexander with the defensive play. Munoz. Now, oh, they had Dobbins. He was wide open, but Munoz was forced to turn his back to him, and Burmeister going to bail him out with a reach-in foul. But missed opportunity there for an easy 2 for Big River State. They could have used that. Weddle stops for 3. Bang! That's what they needed. Boozer. Draws. Good job by Munoz. Oh, steal, but he stepped out of bounds. A little frustration there. Buy the sub, Mitch, and you won't have to watch commercials. Nice block by Dobbins. Dobbins size mismatch down low. He's going to play bully ball. Spin moves. Use the big body to his advantage.
Bad screen.
Illegal screen from Don Julio. Basket will not count. Weddle again. Baseline jumper is good. Why do you say you have no depth? Bitch, that's such a lie. I don't know why would you say that. Zacharias for 3. No good. Why would you say you have no depth? You have depth. Weddle again. Bang.
Timeout, timeout.
I wouldn't call 84 overall on your bench, though. No depth, dude. I don't know why you would say that. That's not true at all. To me, 84 is right in the middle. You can get some good. There's a lot of people that are worse than that in the CSBA. Their bench. So I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that sentiment. Sorry, I'm not trying to be a jerk. But Dobbins fouling. I don't know if I would agree with it. Listen, it's your analogy, Mitch. I don't agree with it, knowing that I know the numbers, but that's just my 2 cents. I won't foul there by a boozer. I guess I can understand where you're kind of going with your thoughts there. I just don't know if I would classify your team, your bench is not deep, but I understand where you're going. And sorry if I'm having a conversation. I have nobody in the booth with me, so. Union just cuts it back to 2. Larry B. Shrub kicks it outside. Julio for 3. No good. Junior's going to drive, dumps it off to Alexander, kicks it outside to Dobbins, 10 on the shot clock there. I don't know why they acquiesced away from the layup there, but Weddle going to say, I'll take a step back 3 if nobody's going to shoot it. He can't get it to go, but Dobbins with the putback, and it's tied up at 34. Trust the process, Bryce. Trust the process. Just kidding. It's been a battle here defensively. Both these teams can put up good, strong numbers offensively, but can do a good job defensively. It's a nice job there by Randolph over at position. So Big River State can hold for 1 here. See what they do. Backdoor alley-oop gets tipped. Dobbins, though, there to get it before it goes out of bounds, puts it up and in with 1.7 seconds to go. Barry B. Shrub gets it away, no good. So at the half, we're knotted up at 36. You're watching Week 8 action. Frontier Conference Championship regular season on the line. Fair, Firebird, fair. Great first half. Defensively, both teams showed up. Solid defensive teams. Interestingly enough, just looking at the numbers here, both teams in the 400s. Offensively and offensively, just around 600 for each of these teams. So, very balanced matchup here. Has proven to be exactly that. We'll see what happens here in the second half. Let's take a look at the numbers. The steals going to the Hellbenders, but the rebounds going to Langley. Let's take a look at the leading scorer at the half. Going to be Stephon Weddle off the bench. Weddle Already with 12 points in this game, averaging 14.6 on the season. So great first half for him. And away we go with the second half here. Burmeister to McNeil. Now Burke to Burmeister. Interesting enough here is we got Dobbins guarding McNeil because Dobbins was activated here. So Dobbins getting a little extra playing time as Antonio Jackson sits on the bench. Dobbins going to set a screen for Burmeister. A little pick and roll action. Oh, he was wide open and he missed it. And then Chile gets stripped by Burmeister, who's playing well defensively. Floater up off the glass, no good. Wiesla up with the rebound. Here comes Big River State as Antonio Jackson gets off the bench. So probably next whistle you'll see him come in. Dobbins going to set a high screen. Goes for the roll. Instead they go to the other side for three. Good if it goes. It does not. It's McNeil. Ultimately comes away with the basketball. Again, defense proving to be strong here for both these teams. McNeil now over to Burmeister. Burmeister from the free throw line rattles in and out. Basketcourt Wiesla up with the rebound. Going to get it up to Stephen Chile. Chile loses the handle, gets it back, now gets it over to Avery. Avery to Dobbins. This is the matchup that a lot of guys wanted to see. Someone's wide open in the corner with Sala, and Dobbins does not get rid of it in time, and it's going to be a jump ball, and Antonio Jackson will have to wait a little longer as he was coming in for Dobbins. So Medici and Dobbins going to jump it up here. And Medici, his quickness wins the tap. Kabi. Now to McNeil. McNeil with a step and throws it down. Monster dunk from Scotty McNeil. The Hellbenders want to talk it over. 38-36. 2-point ball game here. See Dobbins finally go out of the game. Now, I'd be curious to see if Jackson's quickness will pay dividends as McNeil's been on the court for several minutes more than Jackson, so see if that works to Jackson's advantages. There's a nice take. They can't get it to go, and Jackson just on cue gets the offensive rebound. Another opportunity here for the Hellbenders is Chile going to spot up for three. Bang! BRS with the 1-point lead. Timeout. Mr. Kalawakabi says, let's talk it over, coach. 39-28. Ironically, up on the scoreboard, it said defense. That's what we've been getting in this game. There has been a lot of defense being played today. McNeil. Now to Wakabi. Wakabi dumps it off to McNeil. Foul. I don't want to know, but Jackson's got to be careful now. Picks up his third. You know, it's interesting, and I'm not questioning anybody's judgment here on bottom rotations, but I would have thought we would have saw Dobbins and McNeil bang. That would have been a great equalizer, but I get the Jackson's quickness on McNeil, but we haven't really seen that pay dividends here yet. So, yeah, but he's got this. So that's the thing. That's that, Bryce, that I was kind of just trying to allude into. Like, he doesn't have. He's got the size, but he doesn't have the weight, right? And that's where McNeil can kind of bully him a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's fair. It's a fair point. I'm not knocking it either. Just to me, I think knowing Dobbins physically, size-wise, would probably match up better with McNeil. But that's, you know, I mean, that's just my take. Listen, I'm not the coach. This is just my. I got to add some content there as Wakabi knocks that down. Back to 3. I gotta add some sort of, something to this stream. And I'm just giving you my 2 cents worth, but that's where you're gonna see. That's where you're gonna see Jackson take advantage of his quickness. And Chile coming away with the steal. Another steal for Big River State. Jackson no good, but Wiesla there for the offensive board kicks it out. RJ Avery with a nice save, utilizing his speed on Wakabi. Meister trying to use his speed, gets inside, draws a double team. Nice no-look pass. That was a nice no-look pass there. Chile. Triple team there, double team. Out to Jackson, 10 on the shot clock. Jackson pull-up jumper is good. That's his game right there. Love to see it. I've seen Jackson play at his best early in his career. Much more seasoned now, but I feel like Jackson doesn't look for his shot as much as he should. At least not what we saw on at his time during Wake Forest. Randall Thor going to set a screen. Randall Thor, fadeaway jumper, and good. You know what? Big River State has really held him in check here as Jackson sees part. Excuse me, that's Stovins. Apologies, and he blows the layup, gets it back. There's Jackson. Jackson and Stovins look identical. Gotta remember that Stovins has the full-length sleeve on both arms. Weddle contested 2, can't hit that. Zacharias. Stovins on him. He kicks it out to Julio. Sees part. Julio up underneath. Counted in 1, and that's a bad foul by Juju Stovins. And Julio. Excuse me. Bumped up. Daisy, get down. Off the couch. And Julio not able to get it. Jackson. Wow, counted in 1, and Don Julio said, I didn't make margaritas. What's going on here? Jackson. Free throw up and good. So Antonio Jackson's size and speed now playing dividends. This rotation's a little wonky here right now because of the extended playing time of a few different players. Barry B. Shrub, step back jumper, no good. Alexander up with a rebound. Stovins gets it inside to Jackson. Action Jackson. There he is. 4-point lead. I believe that's the biggest lead the Hellbenders have had. Can't say the same. And another steal is Big River State. Stovins to throw it down, and it's a 6-point game. It's the steals have been huge here. And that has been Big River State's game defensively. Is Weddle going to call for the fouls? He's getting a little physical there with Randall Thor. So they call it technical. So Thor to the line to shoot 1. So he knocks down the free throw. Thor in the corner. Blake Alexander's done a decent job on him. Kept him in check for most of the night. Shrub, now to Al Thor. Al Thor thought about a 3. Step back, and Blake Alexander closes him out. Forces him for the fadeaway. This time, though, Randall Al Thor able to knock it down. Alexander with the turnover. Molly. Shrub no good. Julio up with the rebound. Foul. Counted in 1.
One shot.
Bueno, backdoor alley-oop gets picked off by Julio. And pass inside to Al Thor. Defended, but not able to stop Al Thor as he puts it in. 54-52. 2-point ball game. Headed to the 4th. Get your 4s up and stream chat. CSBA will be right back. Let's take a look at the State Farm assist of the game. Give it a 7.5. White for 3, no good. Dobbins, though, tries to get the tip in, can't get to go, but the dog that he is, Ryan Dobbins, the offensive board and the putback. Randall Al Thor gets stripped. And another steal. Dobbins coming up with the steals. Have been crazy tonight for Big River State as Stovins lays it up and in, and Big River State retakes the lead, 56-54. I don't think he has any points, Rusty. Double team comes now. Boozer. Boozer fadeaway. Jay Drano. I think Barry B's got a miss or 2. I think he's missed like 2, I think. Dobbins. Nice pass to wide open Stovins. Boozer. Wild shot there, no good. Stovins up with the rebound. There comes Weddle. It's the Stovins. Draws a double spin move, uses up underneath and good. JJ Stovins. Juju Stovins, excuse me. Randall Althor size mismatch double team comes, but Randall Althor says, easy pickings, that's my game. Alexander going to get the screen from Dobbins, pick and roll action. Good screen there by Dobbins. I'm surprised they didn't call a legal screen, even though. Weddle for three, bang! Got to keep that man on the court as long as you can if you're a Big River State. He has been so good off the bench. Shrub drives up off the glass and good. That's Shrub's first bucket of the game, I believe. (63-60) now. Munoz trying to take Boozer to the rack. Does, but cannot get it to go. Good defense there by Boozer. Now Shrub. Julio doesn't hesitate. Fires up the three. Bang! Don Julio knots it up at 63 apiece. Weddle again. This time can't get it to go. Zacharias. Bounce pass inside to Althor. Works it around the outside. Boozer to Althor. Shrub now. Double team comes. Double team comes on the shot attempt. And good job by Barry B. His name is Barry B. Shrub. Surprised it wasn't Barry B. Scrub. Dobbins uses that size advantage, but can't get it to go. Good defense there by Langley. Big River State here in the last few seconds have gone cold as they go to Althor, and an 11-3 run has got the Black Hats. Malik up by 4 here. Backdoor cut to Stovins off the glass. Good job by Zacharias defensively. They need a timeout. Big River State needs a timeout. Get the starters in the game. And they're going to continue to play here. This game, Big River State getting a little sloppy with the ball. Backdoor cut, though, is wide open is Weddle. Back to 4. Langley instead uses the timeout here. Big River State was content to play with their bench. 69-65. You watch the CSB on Twitch. We're back. We're back. Let's take a look at the player of the game, Brennan Burmeister, who was hot early on in the first half. It's kind of quiet here of late. Surprised that's who Jordan Brand went to in this one, knowing that Randall Althor has 15, and as well as Weddle has 17. So I'm not sure if I would have given it to Burmeister, but Burmeister on cue fires up the 3, can't get it to go. Quick outlet pass to R.J. Avery. Avery trying to bring out Wakala. The active hands of Wakabi come up with a huge steal there. Medici draws a double team, kicks it to the corner for Gotti for 3. No good. McNeil, though. Offensive rebound and a putback. 6-point game. 2:10 to go. Jackson going to set a screen for Avery. Surprised he didn't fire up the three. Now Jackson in the low post. Trying to utilize his size. Goes to the left hand. And the quickness is too much for Scotty McNeil as he's unable to defend there. Good job by Jackson. So back to 4 we go. Wakabi looking to drive baseline. Kicks it outside. Burmeister thought about the three. Now McNeil. They go inside, and what active hands by R.J. Avery blocking the alley-oop to Medici. And then Chili for three. That would have been huge. Would have pulled him within one. Now Burmeister in transition. Kicks it out to Wakabi. Can't get it to go, and McNeil misses the contested putback. So still a 4-point game. 1:17 to go here. Jackson drives, and just like that, it's a 2-point game. Action Jackson. 1:07 to go. Langley with 1 timeout. Big River State with 2. Gotti. Now to Wakabi. Big River State doing a really good job defensively here, and they're going to call an illegal screen on Zaza Gotti, and it's a turnover Langley. And the Hellbenders call timeout. What a game this has been. 71-69. This game, all that. Now, if you're Big River State, I'm just trying to think. Where do you go to? Jackson's been the guy. Still a little worried about that McNeil matchup. Not sure. I don't know who I go to off the bench here. If Weddle was still in this game, I'd have Weddle maybe, but it'll be interesting to see. I don't really know. If I'm Big River State, who I want shooting the ball here. Probably Jackson, maybe R.J. Avery. Maybe they set up a little pick and roll. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. And they get him a step. Avery drives. Pull-up jumper is no good. And Avery gets the shot. So still time here. 42 seconds on the game clock. But there is a bad pass there. They go inside. And what a block by Draskor Wisla. But Yoshi Medici there for the putback. River State going to hold off on their timeout here, I believe. Yes, they are. Jackson's going to set a screen again. Oh, he gives him a little bit of room. He fires up the three. Bang! R.J. Avery on a string. 4 seconds between the shot and game clock. So Big River State going to play defense here with it being a 1-point game and a timeout to move into the front court. What you hope for is a miss and a quick rebound. 3-second differential between the game and the shot clock here. Burmeister going to drive. Pull-up jumper is no good. But Yoshi Medici with the rebound, and they're going to have to foul. But you know what? The Black Cat's going to call a timeout with 1.1 second to go here. They're going to go to the line to shoot. Actually, are they over the limit? They might not be over the limit. And if he's not at the free throw, no, they're not. So they got to waste a little bit more time. They got to foul immediately. If you were Big River State, they got to foul him, and they waited too long. They couldn't get him. On the inbound pass, they can't get them to the line, and Langley holds on by 1. Wow. So not being over the limit down the stretch causes Big River State to lose as they had to go for the foul with 1.1, and the wide entry pass from mid-court to Wakabi, where he just got enough separation, and all he needed is a step or two to burn that 1.1 seconds, and that's exactly what he does. What a phenomenal game, and Langley scratches and claws and just, and I mean just, comes away with the 1-point victory. Got to give Big River State a ton of props in this one. Both these teams actually deserve a ton of props. What a performance they put on. 12 turnovers for Langley. I have not seen anybody do that to Langley this season. 13 points off 12 turnovers. What a job by them. Rebounding, Langley controlled the boards easily, 34-26. Points in the paint relatively evenly. Fast break points actually tipping to the Big River State side, which is actually a little bit surprising. Big River State did not get to the free throw line that much, though, only 3 times in comparison to Langley's 10. Langley does play more of an interior game, so not surprising to see them get to the free throw line as much as they did. But look at that. Well, time of possession, 1 second difference. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. What a great game. Doesn't get better than that. 9 steals for Big River State. Box score, let's take a look at it. Well, Weddle off the bench, 7 of 13, 3 of 8 from downtown. Excuse me, did not mean to bring that up. Just trying to click on something. Apologies. 17 points, 3 assists. Action Jackson, 15 and 4 with an assist and a steal, 7 of 10. Dobbins, solid game off the bench, 6 of 8, 12, 4, 2, and 1 with a steal and a block. Stovins, great job by him off the bench, 10 and 2 with 10 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, 5 of 7. R.J. Avery, 9 points, assist, a steal. Stefan Chili, 5 points, assist, and 2 steals. Munoz, 4-2, a steal, 1 of 2. Sala, no points, 0 of 3. Wiesla, no points, 7 boards, 3 blocks. Blake Alexander, 5 rebounds, 2 steals. Blake Alexander played good. Played out Randall Althor really tough. The only problem is you can't have your bottom 3 guys with no points. That's no bueno. Randall Althor leads the Langley Blackcats with 15, 4, and 1. Scotty McNeil, 1 rebound shy of a double-double. Did have 2 blocks, 4 of 5. 4 of 4 from the free throw line. Don Julio, 12 and 2. An assist and a steal. Burmeister, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Yoshi Medici, just shy of a double-double, 8, 10, 1, 1, and 1 on 4 or 5. Takala Wakabi, 6 points, a rebound, 3 assists, a steal, 3 of 8. T. Boozer, 4, 3, and 3 on 2 of 4 shooting. Barry B. Shrub, 2 of 4 as well for 4 points, 3 assists. And Ajax Zacharias, 3 points, 1 rebound on 1 of 3. And Zaza Gotti goes 0 for 4 with just a rebound and a turnover. Actually, Zacharias had 3 turnovers. Great game. Got another one coming up here. Pittsburgh Tech Yinzers taking on Indiana A&M and Steam. Make sure you stick around for that one. We literally will be back. Gotta be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. So make sure you stick around. For myself, appreciate y'all hanging out with me. We'll be literally right back. Yinzers, Indiana.